I'm Canadian. You feel a different way? Quebecer?
Yeah, it's Patriots Day. It's not fucking Canada Day.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your face.
We don't have
I don't like your attitude.
Oh, souverainiste qui parle anglais.
Hey, on n'est pas xénophobe.
I'm not xenophobe. I'm just this asshole. I'm just.
You're an agent provocateur, and you're looking for trouble, and that's not right.
Not at all. I suspect I can go around here and everything will be peaceful, and people will tell me their points of view, which is great. Which is great. That's not right.
Just the fact that I had a Canadian t-shirt on was for them reason enough to arrest me.
Je dois dire que j'apprécie pas beaucoup que tu fasses de la provocation comme ça. Je te dis ça juste en tant que citoyen. Je vois pas pourquoi. Je vois vraiment pas pourquoi.
Je suis au place du Canada ici.
Ouais, mais mange ta merde à ton hostie de tête, là. Est-ce qu'on y va, nous autres? Regardez, monsieur, nous, on est capable de filmer. On le voit, là, vous filmez.
Mais j'arrive et quelqu'un va à moi et dit monsieur, la provocation, mais...
Oui, mais on n'est pas des monstres, c'est pas votre tête, c'est la nôtre. C'est la provocation.
Mais non, je suis Canadien.
Mais oui, mais bravo, ma fille canadienne ici, mais pas tant. C'est un provocateur, c'est pas correct.
C'est une place publique ici.
Tu cours après des claques à gueule, puis après tu dis, regardez si sont intolérants les Québécois. Oh mon Dieu, des monstres! Oui, c'est
non, mais à ce moment, c'est très bon.
C'est un provocateur, ferme ta gueule. Il ferme sa gueule. Moi je m'appelle Zach. On est là tous ensemble pour fêter la journée des patriotes.
Oui, pour le Québec, le Canada, c'est eux autres qui ont empêché le mouvement. Oui, non, juste savoir si vous avez une raison pour ça.
Quand même, il y a aussi un drapeau là-bas de la France qui est la France.
Exactement, mais qu'est-ce que vous faites avec un chandail du Canada? Vous représentez en ce moment nos ennemis. Vous comprenez?
On est tous des Québécois qui sont
oui, mais c'est pas canadien.
Je suis Canadien.
Non, vous n'avez pas d'affaires ici.
On est Québécois.
En ce moment, vous êtes littéralement perdus. Ça représente des frigos. Ça représente des officiers qui ont empêché d'avancer.
Qu'est-ce que le Canada a fait? Le scandale des commandes. Oui. Hein? Quoi, le scandale des commandes?
Quelle provocation! Regarde la caméra, on est sur YouTube, là. On est sur YouTube.
Ça, c'est un accident d'insulte.
Tout ce qu'il veut, c'est qu'on y enrache le chandail. Méchant, pas les bienvenus.
Méchant, on veut tous fêter la même chose. On fête le Québec, on fête le Canada. On est à Sherbrooke. Est-ce que vous avez un drapeau du Québec que je peux porter aussi? Pas de problème. C'est mon t-shirt de la porter.
Je suis Canadien.
Regarde, on est comme ça.
Non.
De toute façon, laisse-le tomber.
Regarde, les Canadiens, sérieusement, donc, on va se faire
la police est venue voir. Non, ça avait été l'inverse. Oui, mais regardez la grandeur. Mais là, c'est pas
voir notre ami avec ça.
Fête des Patriotes, la fête de l'indépendance. Tous les Québécois veulent fêter la fête des Patriotes ensemble.
It reeks of sectarism like in Northern Ireland. You're a provocateur, yes. Okay.
I'm in Canada. I'm in Plastic Canada.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
This is Plastic Canada. You come to Plastic Canada, that's for provocation as well. You're demonstrating in Plastic Canada, crying out loud.
Un dialogue de sourds. Un dialogue de sourds.
Monsieur, vous pouvez passer votre message, TVA est là. Je pense que c'est un bon moment.
TVA,
TVA est là.
Oh, yeah.
TVA est là.
TVA.
C'est bon, TVA.
No. Sure.
X trompe le 1er juillet.
Ah, trompe de date. Quelle fois que ils sont allés en tabarnak.
See? If you're playing back there, you're gonna get trouble.
Pourquoi vous venez ici avec un drapeau Canada, un casque de vélo, une caméra si vous voulez pas provoquer? Enlevez votre casque, enlevez votre caméra.
No, it's in place. It's a peaceful protest.
Oui, mais enlevez votre caméra, c'est pour la paix.
Pourquoi?
Mais pourquoi vous filmez alors?
He's filming.
Ben oui, non. On est capable de répondre par l'arme des caméras. Comme dirait mon can, on répond par la bouche de nos canons, nous on répond par la bouche de cellulaire. Mais
I first met Zach right in the middle of the park as I was enjoying the celebration.
Le Chambre du Canada, hein? Pas mal.
Oh,
Pas mal. How are you doing?
good. And you? Somebody just attacked me, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, were you wearing your shirt normal before and they ripped the shirt off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You need to get some paper for you.
Oh, are you with the group here or just alone?
Here to celebrate Patriots Day.
Oh,
yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been threatening me with violence, but actually most of the people have been pretty nice.
Oh, I'm sure.
And very civilized.
Only one person's come up to me and criticized me so far.
Robert. Itzinger.
Zach Bacon. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Great pleasure. You're a Montreal native, or?
Yeah. Grew up in Bay d'Urfé and live in Roxborough now.
Unfortunately, there were a couple of people at the rally who turned out to be a little bit too physical and were not content with the fact that I was wearing a T-shirt that was a T-shirt that had Canada on it.
Hey, dude. Yeah, they're threatening to arrest me. Oh, and this is the guy who keeps on attacking me, by the way.
That's the guy.
Yeah. So, they keep on... I'm going to be leaving in a moment, sir. Je vais partir en un moment. Je parle avec mon ami ici. Okay. Anyways, yeah, they're saying that they're going to arrest me soon. Who? The police.
No, why?
For being here.
Why?
Because they say I'm provoking them.
Just by wearing that shirt?
Just by wearing this shirt, yeah. This guy's had a lot of cheeseburgers, man.
I guess. I hope I don't get arrested.
Well,
Whoa. There were unfortunately just a couple of people who happened to be somewhat physical, borderline violent, but other than that, it was always respectful, if not forceful, but still respectful conversation.
We can do no wrong. You're just
pour moi, je suis canadienne, mais la reine, pour moi, c'est rien.
don't like. Yes,
C'est ça.
but does the government listen to you?
Moi, non. Mais non.
Mais le gouvernement croit qu'il écoute même pas qu'est-ce que tu demandes.
Mais ça, c'est un autre problème.
Moi et mon ami, ce qu'on essaye de passer comme message, c'est au Canada au complet de refaire sa constitution, mais une vraie constitution. Parce que le rapatriement de la constitution, c'est la même chose qu'en 1877. C'est même pas une constitution, c'est une loi militaire. unilatérale.
Tout est possible.
Donc, si vous voulez avoir des droits, vous aussi vous avez le droit d'avoir vos droits. Mais vous pouvez demander. Vous arrêtez tout le temps de voir le côté séparation de langage. Regardez qu'on soit francophone ou anglophone, on n'en a pas de droit. Parce que c'est la loi sur le pouvoir dérogatoire qui est dans la charte qui annule tous les autres droits. On n'en a pas de droit.
There was definitely a very, very small minority of people who intended violence towards me and towards one other person.
Hey, salut, ça va bien?
Ouais. Ben, tu es un patriote. Êtes-vous un fier patriote?
Moi aussi, un patriote canadien, oui.
Ah, ouais, ben, c'est les Canadiens français, oui, les patriotes.
Ça va être ça qu'à la création de l'Amérique du Nord britannique, en 1867, même les Canadiens anglais ne l'ont pas signé. Vos chefs, c'était bien ça qu'ils disaient, là. No representation without... No taxation without representation. Ils ont crossé tout le Canada avec ça, sont allés en Angleterre faire ça. Ils ont passé par-dessus le Parlement en faisant tout de suite signer par la reine. Okay? Ce qui fait que tous les Canadiens ici, là, des droits, on peut dire que tu sais francophone ou anglophone, là, de la minute que tu vas contester le gouvernement, là, tu vas l'avoir contre toi, le gouvernement. Regarde ce qui se passe ici, là, mais qu'il y a quelqu'un qui se soulève rendu en Colombie-Britannique, ils vont vivre la même affaire que le monde ici, mais que ça soit le temps de remettre en question l'ordre établi. Queen can do no wrong.
Then I was attacked by somebody who ripped my shirt, and I went to the police. I wanted to let them know that violence had started against me. I was a little bit worried that if I should end up in a fight with somebody, that the police would arrest me as the person who was doing wrong. And at that point, the police threatened to arrest me, and that was very confusing for me.
Quelqu'un qui t'a frappé à date? Ben, c'est sûr, hein? Ça change pas, là. Mais c'est regarde, vraiment beau comme ça. Ouais, voilà. D'accord.
I don't even know what it says, but I gotta read it first. C'est dit quoi?
Ça, c'est beau. On est prêts contre la fin. Hey.
Sir. Hey! I have that on film, sir.
I'm Robert, and I'm a Quebec-born Anglophone. I've lived here all my life.
My name is Zach, and I am a bilingual Canadian. I consider myself to be both an Ontarian and a Quebecer. The police happened to come up to me right at the moment when a couple of people were beginning to get physical and stomping on my feet. I was only wearing sandals at the time, so it wasn't particularly pleasant. But just as this was beginning, the police told me, and told Robert as well, quite forcefully but politely and firmly though, to leave the park, which we did.
I was a bit confused by the reaction of the police the first two times I interacted with them. It looked like further violence was going to escalate, and the police came in and removed us from the park.
I'm very proud of the fact that our country's cities have remarkable police forces, and even outside the cities have great police forces that are constantly acting to protect Canadians' lives and liberties and safety.
There were certainly different attitudes among the police. There was one officer who seemed to understand a bit what we were doing, and he asked me if I was worried about getting beaten up, and he was a bit surprised when I said no. And before we left, he said, well, you guys made your point. And I did understand that the police removed us to prevent a riot. I didn't like it, but from their point of view, I can understand why they did it. I really liked the way some people reacted. Some people shook my hand, some people smiled, some people saw the humor in it.
The overwhelming majority of the people at the rally were just minding their own business. The odd couple of people came up to me and asked me why I was wearing a Canada shirt.
Other people had violent intentions, were accusatory. The success of Quebec has nothing to do with English or French or any other language. The success has to do with the people. If I expect for my community to be successful, my best chance of that is for all of Quebec to be successful and for all of us to live in peace.
We should note that Pauline Marois' Parti Québécois, which ran on an explicitly racist platform in the last election, garnered less than 1/3 of all ballots cast in that election last fall. It is very unfortunate to see that so soon into a minority mandate in which Pauline Marois' Parti Québécois only managed to obtain less than 1/3 of all votes, despite the fact that many Quebecers were expecting change to take place in that election of a significant order. I'm quite disappointed to see that she's made so many enemies so early, that she's pushed forward a language bill, Bill 14, that violates the rights of so many of the province's linguistic minorities.
If we would stop reacting in fear, then our politics would very much change. Politics wouldn't be about trying to keep somebody else away or control somebody else so much as trying to make all of us happy and successful and able to continue and live with each other.
So I am 100% confident that Quebec remains a diverse, tolerant, and forward-looking society as it always has been, and we should not let radicals anywhere in the country turn us away from our attempts to build a stronger, more diverse, more tolerant, and more forward-looking Canada.
I'd like to thank Mohammed Amin for doing this video, for helping make it public, for helping to open people's minds. And I'd also like to thank Zach for just being a friendly face with another Canada t-shirt in a difficult situation.
Thank you to you, Mohammed Amin, for all your efforts in putting together this documentary. Thank you to Robert, whom I met at the event, who has had the audacity to wear a Canada t-shirt when it wasn't popular to do so and to stand up for his beliefs.